guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be just a really quick review and demo, and it is on the Wunderbrow. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this like all over Instagram, YouTube, and it really intrigued me. I reached out to the company. This is a product that was sent to me for reviewing purposes, but I will be giving you guys my honest opinion, doing a full-on demo, and also wear tests. So just a little background on my brows. I have really thin, sparse brows due to overplucking. They just never grew back. So I'm always like on the hunt for a really good brow product, and from what I've seen and what I've heard, this is supposed to be like the best of the best. So this is the Wunderbrow One-Step Brow Gel for perfect eyebrows that last for days. It says with PermaFix technology. So it says perfect brows in under 2 minutes. The shade I have is called Black Brown, which matches me perfectly. I believe they have 5 different shades, and this retails for about $22. It comes number 1 with a spoolie. And then it also comes, of course, with the Wunderbrow product, which looks like a lip gloss, right? So here's what it looks like. Even the wand looks like a lip gloss type of wand. Now, some people I've seen, they just brush it through kind of with their spoolie, I guess. That's probably if you have a lot of brow hair. I've also seen some people just use the wand itself to apply the product, which I honestly cannot do. I have to use an angled brush, and this is not even my favorite angled brush. It's just like some angled brush from Bodyography that I'm using at the moment because I can't find my other one. Formula of the Wunderbrow is more of like a gel type of formula. It's definitely nothing like the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade or the Benefit Ka-Brow, where that one is more of like a drier formula. This one is more of like a liquid formula, and then once it sets, it's definitely budge proof, smudge proof. It stays in place, and you definitely don't even need a like a brow gel to go over your brows to make sure your hairs are in place, because this definitely keeps them in place. So this does contain some sort of fibers where it adheres to your natural hairs, and you'll see in the demo that some parts in the front of my brow where I don't really have any brow hairs, you can see that it really adhered to the little tiny hairs of whatever brow hair I have left to make it appear like I have more brow hair, which is pretty cool. Now, the downside I will say to this product is that if you don't have brow hairs in general to start with, this can be really tricky. When I'm applying this onto areas where I don't have any hair at all, like I'm basically just applying it to the skin. Once the brush touches the skin area and it goes over it again, it's literally like it just wipes away the product, which I found pretty frustrating, but I did read up on it a little bit more just to let this set for like a couple seconds, and then I go over it again with more product so that I'm able to build up the product to fill in the gaps. And to me, honestly, I like the way how my brows are looking right now. And the best part I'd have to say about this is the wipe test, because let me just kind of wipe my brows right now, wiping them, and here is the result. They are clean, right? The brows are basically still in place, and it didn't wipe off anywhere. This really didn't take me 2 minutes to apply. I wish I could find a brow product where it's like, you know, I just apply the product and I'm out the door. It took me the normal amount of time, which is about 15 minutes to do my brows, depending if it's a good or bad day. So that's pretty normal for me. You just really have to get used to the formula of the product.
So using the Wunderbrow does take some practice, but the final results are budge-proof brows, which is absolutely amazing. So here I'm using a angled brush and a spoolie just to kind of spoolie through whatever brow hairs I have, and I'm going to begin just outlining the shape of my brows. I usually like to start at the bottom and then outline the top portion, and I end with drawing in the tail end of my brow. So I'm picking up just a little bit more product, and I'm going to begin filling in my brows. As you guys can see in this video clip, I'm going over the parts where I have brow hairs, and the product is actually sticking to my brow hairs and making it appear like I have more hair, which is really nice. However, if you guys can see right below my brow hairs, I have that part where I'm basically just drawing in or painting on the product onto my skin. So I have to just let it rest for a bit, just for a couple of seconds. So I'm just going to work on my other side of the brow while the other side is drying, if that makes any sense. And I'm just going to repeat the process back and forth from each brow until I get the desired look I want to achieve with my brows. Now this next step is optional, but I like to clean up my brows. I use just a brow highlighter and an angled brush, a pointed angled brush, just to clean up underneath the brows, at the beginning points of the brows, and also a little bit at the top, and I'm just filling them in as needed and spooling them through. Now it does take about a minute to a minute and a half for the brows to completely dry, but I love the final result. It looks a little bit more natural, a little bit softer, and the best part is that you can take your fingers and literally rub your brows off and you will see no product transfer.
So it is now 12:24 p.m. I wanted to go ahead and check back with you guys at the end of the night before I take off my makeup and do another brow rub test and see if any product comes off or not, and you know, you guys can decide whether or not you want to check this product out. So I will go ahead and check back with you guys in a few hours. So it is currently now 9:33 p.m. and I wanted to go ahead and just do a wear test and kind of just rub off the brows. Let's see if any product rubs off, because as you guys can tell from the lighting, I'm pretty shiny because around this time I am super oily after wearing just makeup for a whole day. I have not retouched my brows or anything. I have blotted just to let you guys know, but I haven't even touched my brows at all. And granted, right now I am super oily. You guys can see nothing rubbed off at all, and my brows are pretty much still there. Well, no, they rubbed off just a tiny slight bit. That's only because I'm super oily. But you know what, honestly, I would not even think about doing that if I had my regular, or if I had on a different type of brow product, because for sure the brow product would have rubbed off completely. Since this does have incredible staying power, I will say though it is a little bit difficult to take out the product. I tried using my regular Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser from Philosophy, which this product really does stick to the brow hairs. You want to make sure that you use some sort of oil-based makeup remover to remove the Wunderbrow. I'm really oily right now, so that's kind of why some of the product rubbed off. So my overall thoughts on the Wunderbrow One-Step Brow Gel: I think it is an awesome brow product. Again, if you are drawing this onto, say, like your bare skin, you will just have to kind of wait a couple of seconds and then go over that part and build up the product. So that's the only con I would say to it, but I think it is amazing if you guys are looking for brows that will stay on for a very long time. This is definitely a really good product, well worth the $22 in my opinion. I will definitely be purchasing this on my own. I hope you guys found this review and demo helpful. If I happen to miss anything, please leave me a comment. I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Again, if you guys found this video helpful and informative, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe before you guys leave. Follow me on all my social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.